It's not a survey that individual surveyor can come in and sign. It have to be from the survey general because it's a government allocation land. The same thing we have in MKCT. The plan numbers are different. So it is very rare for anybody to sell this land to someone else without having a right to sell it. Because the plan number is a government plan number. And before you can change it, government have to approve it. So once you buy it, you buy a secure property. Two, we are going to prepare the deed of assignment where it will enable your client to pursue governor consent. Although we're going to give you an approval and a letter attached to your deed of assignment, sign the back, the form C, then you take it to land to do that. For all processing will be done by us, and we hand over it to you to complete. Are you getting it now? For number one, when we talk about site and service, site and service allow you to build houses of your choice. You can build houses of your site and service. So you can design any magnificent home you like. You can build any structure, not facing me and facing. In fact, there's some bungalows that are mad in design than duplexes. So it depends on your choice. Are you getting? You can buy someone bought 1 hectare here and is building one house on 1 hectare. He's using the remaining one to build to plant grass. The remaining one is using it to plant grass. He said he want to retire here and he want to be playing around his compound. And he bought 1 hectare. That's 15 plots. So it depends on how you want it. To do the same thing. You can even buy 100 plot and build one house on it, plant grass, and then be receiving fresh air. So it's actually absolutely good and fine. Like someone like me that love to retire in this kind of location. I love living inside forest. For people that know me very well, I don't like where there's houses. I love to live where houses are scanty, see tree, animals, and then whatever. That's my own nature as well. So you can do that. Design, just come, but before you go ahead to build, you submit all your drawing to us. Then we'll give you a letter of authorization to take it to directors of urban and regional planning for your necessary approval. And within 7 working days, your approval will be out. The same thing we are doing for people in MKCT. If you are building for yourself, we facilitate your approval and then you have it. I believe I've answered your question, please.
One last question for this particular tent.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm Pastor Larawaji Emmanuel.
Welcome, sir.
I'm representing REMS. I pray for more grace for expansion.
Amen, sir.
I have 2 questions, and you have answered one now.
Okay, sir.
The second one is, after completion of payment,
yes,
when is the allocation going to take place?
Thank you very much.
Then the second one is, do we have a specific building structure?
We don't. You come with your design and build whatever you want to do for yourself.
Thank you.
Now, as regard our allocation is instant. Like I said, people that subscribed last week, we have the allocation over there, and it's there. We have their corner people. We're going to allocate them today. We have one that bought 1 hectare, 1 acre, 2 plots, and 1 plot. What I did. So right now, what we are doing is we are building a small office there where you can ask for you to be allocated there. The moment you pay, they communicate with our people in the office. We have our office in the offering road. They will come over within 7 working days. You'll be allocated on the paper, temporary allocation, and within 21 working days, they will come and allocate you on site because the survey takes 2 weeks. So that's it. Thank you very much. I think I've answered your question. Thank you very much for listening. God bless every one of you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That is the mastermind behind the legacy, the reason why we're here today. Dr. Muibika Ahmed, that's MKH himself. Please put your hands together one more time to appreciate him. It's actually not easy standing under this heat, to talk for that amount of time. But now I want to actually tell you something very important. So MKH, we actually have a couple of projects here in Ibadan. Have you heard of MKH City? MKH City. Okay, I see some hands. What of MKH Shopping Mall? MKH Shopping Mall, beautiful. Now, the legacy is going to be our third prominent project here in Ibadan. It's safe to say that MKH is gradually taking over Ibadan. Can I get an amen? I love this text. Let me go to the side. I said it's safe to say that MKH is gradually taking over Ibadan. Can I get an amen? My people, oh my God, the iPhone is coming to this side.
And I also want to ask, how many of you are going with us to Kenya? If you are going with us to Kenya, make some noise! So make sure we key into the project so we can all go to Kenya together. Maybe not for Kenya, I could propose to my wife here. I believe I'm not communicating.
Okay, so I actually wanted to share something with you, right? So according to the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, right? Here in Nigeria, we have a housing deficit of over 15 million units. In simple terms, what that means is that every single year here in Nigeria would need at least 5 million new units just to match up with the growing population. Now, the reason why I said that is because sitting here today at the legacy by MKH Properties, let's project to the year 2030. The Odogus by then would be the people who were smart enough to buy land, to buy your properties, to own them. Now I want you to look at your neighbor and do something for me. Say neighbor. I did not say neighbor, I said neighbor. Are you an Otogu? No, okay, I think I like this guy. Look at your neighbor, say neighbor. You gotta add some sass, say neighbor. Are you an Otogu? Say I'm an Otogu rest, the ladies. My guy say I am an Odogu. Let me come over to this guy over here. Look at your neighbor, say neighbor.
Neighbor.
Not neighbor, don't hear neighbor, say neighbor. Are you an Odogu? If you're a lady, look at your friend and say I am an Odogu rest.
I am an Odogu.
No, you have to ask some. I am an Odogu rest.
I am an Odogu.
My guys, look at your person sitting next to you and say I am an Odogu. Please put your hands together for yourself. My Odogus and Odogu
The
rest.
reason why these people there are not answering you very well is because you have not been able to speak in the language that some of us here
Understand.
And I say neighbor. Say neighbor. Say neighbor. Say neighbor. Odogu ni mi. Odogu ni mi. All the guys, sir, what did you say? Somebody just said, say Odogu ni mi, sir. Odogu ni mi, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so the reason why I gave that data is because the legacy is going to be the hottest thing to be happening here in Ibadan. And I'm very sure when I talked about smart investors, I have smart people sitting right here today, right? Are you smart? Are you smart? Good. So we're going to be selling out ASAP. This is hot cake. Can you?
Exactly. And that is exactly how it's going to be. But as we move ahead at this point, very distinguished guests, we have some amazing gifts to give out. I know that you don't trust me anymore because the iPhone and the car that I said earlier on. We have amazing gifts. We would like to also recognize the presence of our father, our grandfather, a mentor, a role model, Bale Ofendi. Can you please give a round of applause for our Bale? Thank you so much for taking that time to be here. We celebrate you, sir. Thank you for taking that time out of a very busy schedule, sir. Thank you so much. All right. Who is ready to go with some amazing gifts? Let me tell you what we have. Should I tell you what we have? No, trust me now. I'm not joking. I'm serious now. Should I tell you what we have? I want to see you need a power bank, a bank that is strong. If you want a power bank, make some. Okay, I'm sure the voice will come up later. How many of you need a neck fan? I know it's hot right now, but you need a new neck fan. Make some noise. Now, ladies in the house, let me say clock it. Say clock it. How many of you need a brand new air dryer? How many of you need a brand new air dryer? Make some noise. How many of you need a refrigerator? in the house. Make some noise.
Okay, then it's okay. Let me ask my own now.
Oh, yeah, now.
How is the men did? I want you to imagine something. Imagine in your room there is a 55-inch TV. How is that going to be? How many of you want a 55-inch TV? No, I'm not convinced. If you say you need a 55-inch TV, make some noise. Beautiful. So we're going to have a raffle draw. Now remember, I told you to scan the QR code at the entrance, and I'm very sure most of you have already